In this video, I'm going to talk about Google Ads versus SEO. As the owner of an agency that runs ads, I talk to clients, small business owners, large business owners all the time about SEO versus Google Ads. I think it's important we know the difference between the two. And surprisingly, I still talk to some business owners that don't actually know the difference. So let me show you. I have Google Mechanic near me. This is a Google ad because it says sponsored. This is the Google Maps. That's a different thing. And then here we have all the organic quote unquote SEO results. So if I click this, I just cost Canadian Tire anywhere from $3 to $10. And if I click this, they didn't pay anything because that was an organic result. So Google intentionally makes them look pretty similar. The only difference is this little sponsored word up at the top left. And another difference is that the sponsored results always show up on top of before the organic results. Let's say you own a business. Should you start with Google Ads or should you start with SEO? And all you know is you want more clients, more customers, more business coming in from online. Now, a lot of business owners by default think they should start with SEO because in their mind, SEO feels safer. It feels safer because you don't have to pay Google for every single click. It feels safer because it's a long-term asset that once you build it up, it doesn't just go away as soon as you stop paying Google for the ads. So a lot of business owners think, all right, let's start with some SEO. We'll see how it goes. And then maybe we'll add on the paid Google ads down the road. And what I'm going to tell you in this video is that is the worst way to approach it. And there's a few reasons for that. The first reason is that paid ads is very measured, predictable, and you can turn them on and off in very small increments. For example, you could set a budget of $100 a week, run the ads for 2 weeks, and then review the results, pause them, start them anytime. Whereas with SEO, until you're on the first page of Google, you're getting 0 results. Let's just say right now you're on page 3 and you hire an SEO agency. They're probably going to charge you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month to do their SEO. And after a couple of months, you still might not be on the first page of Google. Let's just say you went from the bottom of page 3 to the top of page 2. Guess what? You're still getting 0 clicks and 0 traffic because you're on page 2. So you've invested all this money and you've gotten 0 results. That actually is a bigger risk. The next thing to think about is you might never get on page 1 of Google. Google gets smarter and smarter every year, and they update their algorithm. There's usually a couple of major algorithm updates every year. And all these SEO companies that are selling you their strategies are essentially trying to hack the system or to artificially trick Google into thinking your business is more reputable, more important, and more relevant than it actually is. Every time an algorithm update happens, a lot of the SEO work that has been done on your business for the past 6 months might just get completely wiped out. The only true way to have good long-term SEO is to actually be a big, successful, profitable, well-known business that other companies naturally refer people to. People actually want to come on your website, read through it, etc. When you hire an SEO agency, they're often trying to trick Google into thinking that your business is better than it is. They do this by building out sub-pages, by creating a lot of backlinks. So they will post your website on other databases and generate links from blogs back to your website in an artificial way. And the problem is that as Google gets smarter and smarter, those strategies work less well. Now, there are some basics that SEO agencies will do that are important, like setting up your page structure properly, but there's no guarantees in SEO. However, there are guarantees in paid ads. You turn it on, you see the results the next day, and you evaluate what happens. So this is what I would recommend to a business who's looking to get into online marketing. Start with paid ads. Allocate $500, $1,000 to running Google ads. Either learn how to do it yourself or hire a reputable agency to run it for you. And what you're going to learn really quickly what your return on investment is. So it's very important to set up separate landing pages to send the Google Ads traffic to, how much new business is coming in from the ads compared to your regular website and your regular customers or clients. Now, if you spend, let's just say you spend $1,000, let's just say you generate 100 clicks, 10 leads, and 3 conversions. And each of those conversions are worth $2,000 to you. So, okay, you've spent $1,000, you've made $6,000 back. That was a good investment. And what's more is that you now know that based on that many clicks and leads, you can expect 3 conversions. Now, with that data, you can build a business case and decide if it makes sense for you to invest in SEO, because then for sure that if you hire an SEO agency and you work with them for 3 to 4 months, maybe after 4 months, you're starting to rank on page 1. You now know that if you do get to page 1 organically and you do generate clicks, that will result in business and new revenue for you. Whereas if you start blindly with SEO without first testing paid ads and you get to a point where you're getting traffic coming in, you don't actually know for sure sure that this traffic is going to convert very well. Because something else that a lot of business owners don't realize until they get into digital marketing is that a lead that comes in from the internet is very different than a lead that comes in from a referral. And a lot of businesses are used to only dealing with referrals. Referrals are ready to go. They already trust you. They're warm and they're ready to buy. A lead from the internet, regardless of whether it's SEO or Google Ads, takes a lot more convincing to turn into a customer. And oftentimes they're not going to be as good as a customer compared to people that come in from referrals. Before you make a big investment in long-term SEO, you need to know that getting new customers online is viable for your business. As a digital marketing agency owner, it's in my best interest for all businesses to believe that digital marketing is the answer. But I'm going to be honest with you and say digital marketing is not the answer for every single business. Some businesses are more relationship driven and built on relationships. And it would be better off investing that money into boots on the ground networking rather than digital marketing. So in conclusion, if you're a business that hasn't started online marketing and you want to get into it, start with a lean, effective test using paid ads, prove that you can profitably get clients from the internet, and then and only then think about investing in SEO. And furthermore, rather than focusing on an SEO agency that's going to do a lot of hacks and generate tons of artificial backlinks, focus on actually being a bigger, better, more reputable business. And then Google's going to pick up on that and your SEO will naturally grow. Thank you guys for watching this video and a bit of a rant. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, I'll see you later.